Hello, I'm Brett Stout. Welcome to my internship presentation. I chose to do an entrepreneurial internship, and basically there's three reasons why I decided on this. First of all, it provided me with the opportunity to work on my business while getting credit for my internship, so it kind of seemed like a no-brainer to me. The second reason why is because I really wanted to start applying some of the things that I had learned in my other business courses throughout my experience at BYU Idaho. And then the third thing is that for me, really, it was the path of least resistance because I had already operated my business, and that's kind of what I know. So it was pretty much the easiest choice for me. So now I want to go over a little bit about the process of actually getting the internship approved. At first, I kind of felt like I was jumping through some hoops, just kind of going through a bunch of frustrating thing. But looking back on it, I think that's mostly because I kept going back and forth between whether or not I wanted to do a traditional internship or an entrepreneurial one. And so I would recommend that you work really closely with your internship advisor. Mine's Brother Wasden, and he was really helpful for me in going through the process of filling out my internship application. While that was difficult, the more difficult part for me was the challenging process of finding a mentor. And I took this pretty seriously because I wanted to find someone that would really benefit me in my career and in starting my business. So anyways, I'll talk about that a little bit more later, but that was the process that I went through to get my internship approved. So now I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the examples of some learnings that I had in other classes and also in this class that helped me in my internship. I love this quote by Stephen R. Covey that says, "Sharpen the saw means preserving and enhancing the greatest asset that we have." So just two examples of things that I was able to apply in my internship is I was able to use the things that I learned from my accounting classes in setting up budgets and also projections for my company. And then additionally, the business model canvas, I learned about that in probably 3 or 4 different courses that I took. It is such a valuable tool and helped me in clearly defining my company's value proposition and then also beginning to test and validate the assumptions that I was making. So how my experiences fit into my future plans. So the best way to predict the future is to create it. And really, this internship opportunity gave me the opportunity to start creating my business the way I want it set up based upon the things that I've learned in business in my different business courses. And my hope is that this will provide me with a better chance of establishing a successful business. Lastly, I just want to give a little bit of advice to future interns, especially those that are considering an entrepreneurial internship. First of all, I wouldn't suggest that you go the entrepreneurial internship unless you at least have 35 to 40 hours to devote to it. I just think that there's so much to do in establishing your own business that I think that this is a minimum. And then secondly, I would suggest that you choose your mentor very wisely. I was so blessed to have an excellent mentor. As I chose my mentor, I chose the most successful person that I knew that had started his own. So I'm a general contractor that had started his own home building company, 15 years ago. And has built it into a super successful company. And so I approached the CEO of that company and was able to be blessed by my mentorship with him. So I think that that's such a valuable opportunity that you want to definitely choose your mentor wisely.